Hello and welcome. Today we are doing an unboxing on Fate Grand Order Assassin Unit, comma. You didn't know, I actually had planned to get this much earlier when it first released, couldn't, but I was able to now. Luckily, they had, I guess, restocked on inventory, or people canceled their orders or returned something. So or they had extra and more units, so which is a good thing because we managed to grab our lovely Fate Grand Order waifu, comma. So, um, so recording here on the desk, and then we'll end up moving towards the end to the shelf where I'm put it. So please bear with me that I will be moving my avatar when I'm looking at the computer screen like this, and back here in front. Or that I could just disable the movement function, and it mostly is, you know, just catch my face expressions. Which I think I should just disable the movement. But then again, having movement is good, right? And if you didn't know, I am Elf Knight. Serve my master, Nora. So we both will be boxing this together as I get it. So let's get started. We have our fancy pair of scissors. Oh, almost knocked the whole stand over. Let's do this. There we go. So let's bring it up. And before we even do anything with the scissors, let's admire it. Isn't that gorgeous? Isn't that lovely on comma? Oh, I do love how they decided to use her in her second form of her. When you extend her, you got young kid form, you got the teen, and then the adult. This one's on the teen one. They do have not as an assassin unit, but they do have it as a different unit, which is her summer unit, which is a Avenger. Then again, that one's more. He's wearing a cute custom outfit. I'm not sure if that is really a part of her thing, or it could be a part of her assassin. They haven't released anything like that in game yet, but there is probably CE arts on that. So I'm gonna go ahead and take this away from here and get it out. To be honest, I am glad to be able to have gotten this for my collection. She is pretty much, after Rimmer, second amongst all my top waifus. Rimmer being one, Kama the second, third Barbatos, which you all know as, and fourth Lady Blackheart Noir from Hyperdementia, and then finally back to Genshin. Oh wait, which character? Who's the fifth? It is Farina. So most people probably expected it to be someone from, well, technically it was Barbatos. Barbatos is one in charge of governing that land. We all know Barbatos is not. Then again, Barbatos wouldn't have been known as the God of Freedom. God who doesn't cover their land. Though most people do have faith in home, so be warned. Most do. Most don't. Most do. Try to actually open it carefully. All right. Try to open it without damaging the unboxing. I love how the boxes are so delicate. You want to be very delicate. And maybe zoom out of camera for a second. So coming back in here, um, the way how they put it in there, it is a lot of packaging. I thought they would maximize it without wasting more stuff for it. I'm gonna turn this on. Then I'll eventually turn it off though. So, and again, it doesn't seem to bother us much, but right now, but I'm gonna get the tape. And this does come with the extra bonus, which changes the head for face plating out. There was one more spot. Tape. So yeah, the head does come. Looks like the head does come off. Swamp it. You can probably see it's right in there, but we're gonna leave it in there. Let's come on, key. It's the wrapping cover. We're gonna set comma right side. Got the base. Ooh. I hope this is not what I think it is. It looks like they're using, instead of plastic, they're using steel things to go in the leg. Looks of it. You probably can't see it, but that is still like little peg. We'll refer to it, or a pin. You want that plugs right in. That's already in. Looks like they're using 3 of them. They're pretty tiny, but you know, then again, this is steel, so hold some stronger support than plastic. Set that here, and then I gotta figure out how this one comes. We're already dropping stuff. Drop what appears to be a thing that plugs into the base to hold the weapon up. I think that was just one that dropped. But yeah, it was just one. Okay, I see where it went. The other one seems to be quite long. Well, these clever folks, they clevered it because, the tape is so transparent. Sit at the bottom, holding the bottom section. All right. Through. It's got to pull. It's the piece of tape. Parent tape got. I guess her hands swamp. Like one of her hands is. So her right hand actually does swamp out. And they yet did it again. They're clever. Another layer of tape underneath. Wow, it's amazing. I think. Starting to wonder. Is her hand actually plugged into her body when I didn't look this time? This right there. Oh no. Okay. So it's not a swappable hand. It's just the hand wasn't plugged. I hope this. Oh, so it's kind of like still wiring. Hope that does not break by. That seems to be like the most on here. So many containers. Oh, we have it right here, and as you can see, it's like wiring with the hand. Be very careful with it. So that was keeping fine in. Head lifts off, kind of like peg thing coming off the body, so you can swap it with the other head, and it doesn't, it's not like a hard, just slightly pull up or. Do cover little parts of her outfit. This is to avoid them. And yeah, you probably definitely want to be delicate when king comma up. Oh, oh, these are something you want to be delicate. So let's see if we can plug her in. Stop dropping. That's gonna go in with. Okay, I see what's going on. I think seems to be a little off. Looks of it. Well then, I think we got it, but we have to set it down. Got it. Yes, it has connected. It needed to be turn, a little wiggle. There's still a little gap on the left side of the foot, but we're not gonna force it. Um, let's see. I I'll be honest. This is massive, guys. This is probably more than bigger. Well, I'm having a hard time to get this in. Let's get this out. Oh, we have a hole right about there, right? The other one's plugged in. Just the hole seems to be small. Oh, maybe I was going at the wrong angle. Yeah, I think I got it. I think it's in. There we go. Ooh, dude. I'm gonna be honest. Out of all the figures, this one's scary and tough, and I don't wanna. I want to be very careful. There we go. So let us zoom a little bit down. So for the face portion here, I'm gonna go ahead and tweak this a bit. There we go. Maybe the. Well, then again, yeah, the light is kind of creating that shade. Yeah, we are pretty much done. Looks really nice. So I'll go ahead and I'll just do this. It is in there good. It's not like those other figures. It locks in tightly, so you could definitely take it out if you want to put it back into the container or box later on. It is not required to leave out. And yeah, this is like still wiring, so be careful not to mess with it. Especially don't cut it, like snap it, because it's wrapped around the spear of Kama's weapon. And yes, it's kind of like a fancy spear, for assassin. You expect it to be a lancer class or archer because Kama technically uses a bow. Kama does use this in the second form. I think also in the third form, if I recall correctly. Don't quote me on it. Sometimes I remember things. Sometimes I kind of tend to forget stuff there. I'll definitely take some nice photos for y'all. Post on Twitter and the Facebook page, and also on my Instagram. And I will also upload them on the Weebly site, which will also be linked in the description of all the social medias. So this is light back on. Let's see. Yeah, I'm using a webcam over the iPhone, so the zoom function is a little it's software built in. But I really love this comic figure, and it was definitely worth it. It was around 200 for it. So yeah, if you guys want it, you better move quickly on it. By the time you do watch this video, they might still be available or gone. So if you can't get it from Ami Ami, there's Otaku mode, I believe, and there's other places, but I would prefer Ami Ami because the price is much closer to its original than versus the 400 on Otaku mode and other places charging double the price, if not 3 times. So yes, this pretty much was just unboxing Kama and going here to show Kama off. I'll probably do another video with Kama along with Rimuru and some of the other figures as an update. To kind of go over them all. So stay tuned for that. And yeah, I want to thank you guys for tuning in to watch this, and I will see you guys later.